This is the $900 a month life that made me way richer than LA, Miami, New York ever could. I'm really excited about this video, guys. Let's get into this. So, a few years ago, I landed a remote job that I didn't know at first, but I eventually learned that they were okay with me living in Latin America. Long story short, I provided enough value to them that I was able to enjoy living more comfortably with a higher quality of life than in the US, because I was stretching my dollar in Mexico, Colombia, Peru. I still want to check out Argentina, Brazil, and some other places, but I provided enough value as a sales guy on their team. That was with How to Beast and Dave Parada, by the way. So cool, like dating coaching offer where they were in long-term relationships. So they weren't just like eternally single dating coaches teaching guys how to do it. They were actually starting families, had great long-term relationships. Anyways, I provided enough value to them. We're doing well, so they allowed me to go to Southeast Asia as well. So I got to enjoy living in Indonesia and Thailand and Latin America and Asia. Some other guys on the internet, with digital nomads and owning their own businesses, like parts of Africa and like Romania, for example, Croatia, things like that. I haven't tried those ones. But the point of this video, I was struggling before in the US. I lived in LA for a while and San Francisco, and it was garbage. I hate to say it, but I was surviving and existing, but I wasn't really living my life. I was barely paying the bills. I was working and then adding Uber on top of that. There's a lot of people that are doing 2, 3, 4 jobs in the US just to provide for themselves, or maybe help their family out as well. I was getting to the point where I was starting to make several $1,000s per minute of music as a video game composer, which sounds crazy, but just think of it, if you're a business owner, as like a project rate. It's easier to talk about it that way. That's sort of besides the point. I was struggling. I could barely eat what I wanted or do what I wanted. I was just working and sleeping, really. Going to the gym, which was helpful, to release that stress. But I think you get the point. Obviously, I got excited to leave the US. I didn't realize that I was going to be, going from paying $30 for an Uber to paying like $2 or less for an Uber or a Grab bike, things like that. Going from spending 20 to 30 or more on meals eating out, even if it was like a fast food place like Five Guys, to $5, maybe $10 for a really good steak, or $2. You could eat out for basically every meal of the day. And also, get coffee, do whatever you want, enjoy dates without watching the budget. It was crazy. I think I had a lunch that was 79 cents. Think about this. You can move to one of these countries and pay way less for rent. I'm talking go from, 2,000, 1,500, 3K, 4K, whatever you're spending, all the way down to like $450 a month or less. Spending less on food out. Again, enjoying dates, no problem that way. Having a nice gym membership. Every part of your life, the quality goes up. Oh, by the way, you can actually start saving instead of just surviving and being stuck in the cycle there. You can invest in better things, in yourself, stocks, whatever, mentorship to help you maybe start a cool business so you have time, location, and financial freedom. Assuming that you don't become one of the business owners that doesn't delegate and loses control over his time, and that's the reason he started it to begin with, right? But that's sort of besides the point. I mean, it's just so worth it. And the US or the UK and Australia and some of these other places, Canada, are making it increasingly difficult to live the life that you really want. So what did I mean by the $900 a month life? Well, you could really pull that off. I mean, obviously, I would recommend having a bit more per month from your self-employed hustle, your business, your remote job, whatever. I mean, you can make 1K, 1,500, 2K, 2,500. The farther you go up, the better it'll be. But you can't survive in the US on that, and you can elsewhere. So I hope this inspires you, because these are the kinds of things that inspired me to learn another language, to meet people of different cultures, enjoy the food, enjoy the culture, socializing, you know, the sights, actually having time for myself instead of just work, rinse, repeat. You want to survive and exist, or do you want to live your life to the fullest? I get it that it's hard, right? You probably got some friends, you're used to where you've been. It's out of your comfort zone, but that's where all the magic lies, is outside of your comfort zone. All the growth. Even if you come back, you're gonna have learned so much. I can't stress this enough, that you should try it at least once for 6 months, or maybe you'll stay. Maybe you'll build an awesome family there. But don't close yourself off. Oh, my family, oh, my friends are there. I couldn't possibly let go of the railing. You don't know what you're missing, man. I'm serious. It's not lonely. You just got to make the effort to actually go out and socialize. Make cool new friend groups that aren't degenerates. They're actually leveling up their life. Not the party or digital nomads, the other ones. I'm just going to keep it real with you, okay? But anyways, I don't think I need to say much else in this video. I mean, you're going to love it. If you're watching this video, you made it this far, I know you will. So if you want help with that, I've done it before, and I'm about to do it again. So I'm coaching a few guys. I'm just doing like quick one-on-one private coaching calls. You can book that in the description below this video. For now, it's only $7 for that coaching. It will go up soon because that's a steal. And I'll put it this way. I can coach you on dating and relationships, because I used to work with How To Beast and Dave Parada. They both are in long-term relationships, so dating coaches that aren't single and are starting families, kids, that kind of stuff. So I can help you there, attract higher quality women, get in that direction. I can help you with fitness, because I have a personal training background, so diet, nutrition, routine, your workout plan, coaching you and holding you accountable. I'm learning mobility right now, like mobility fitness as well. What else? Just locking in, bro. Kidding, but not really. Oh, also, of course, the point of this video, I don't know how I was going to forget that. If you want some coaching around breaking free of your 9-to-5 and moving abroad, living your life to the fullest, you made it this far, so let me know if you want some help with that. You can book that in the description below. Again, only $7 for now. Eventually it will go up, but that's a steal based on what I can help you with. And if you can't do $7, well, that's all right. Subscribing is free. I'm building this channel to 1K followers at the moment, so every little bit helps. Liking, commenting, subscribing. And again, I thank you for watching the video this far. It means a lot. All right, you got this, bro. Peace.